Welcome back to the story of Tom Brady, the newest Patriots head coach in a world where they never signed Mike Vrabel and they instead signed their old and greatest of all time quarterback, Tom Brady. This same new head coach would lead them on to a 9-8 record where they would go on into the playoffs as the 7th seed, where they would beat the Kansas City Chiefs 35-24, move on to the divisional round where they would beat the Ravens 12-7, back to the AFC Championship where they would win against the Steelers 14-7, sending them to the Super Bowl for the first time since Tom Brady played as their quarterback against the Green Bay Packers. Hello and welcome back to FL Sports Cards, where today we are going to be continuing the Patriots rebuild. So I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. I'm just going to sim them. Obviously, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl because I got to watch my team attempt to win the Super Bowl. But let's just get right to it. So here we are, the 9-8 Patriots making it to San Francisco to play in Super Bowl 60. Now we just got to take a look at this Super Bowl lineup. So obviously at quarterback, we got Drake May, who is boosted to a 93 overall. We got Ramondre Stevenson at halfback. We got Stephon Diggs, a superstar wide receiver, at wide receiver 1. Demario Douglas at wide receiver 2. Hunter Henry at an 85. Our O-line's looking all right, except for the center. Defense, we got our star guy, Christian Gonzalez, who's boosted to a 97 overall. We got Robert Spillane, the superstar Mike linebacker, boosted to an 87 overall. D tackle Milton Williams is boosted to a 90. This team is the most Super Bowl ready it's looked in probably 4 years. So let's get right to it. Here we go. Playing in the Super Bowl. Let's see how this goes. All right. And the Patriots are going to start on offense. So I'm just playing the moments here, which does mean we're going to see some of my defensive attempts, I should say. But, all right, let's just give this right to Stevenson. Right up the middle. Good juke. Getting some solid yards out of that. 11. Let's run play action here. Let's get West over on the Texas. I like where Stevenson's going. I also like where Hunter Henry's going. So this should turn out nicely. Actually, we're just going to rush with Drake May. Getting out of bounds at the 40. All right, let's run this cross. I like the idea of this. This looks like it should end pretty good. I think I'm just going to feed it to Diggs right over the middle if it's not covered. No, he's wide open. Good juke. Bringing us to their 40 now. Getting our second first down of the day already, even though it's only been a couple minutes. Good block. All right. I don't know what they're going to try and do here. Because so far, I've just been marching right down the field. So I've got to put Gibson on this Texas. And then let's just hit Hunter Henry in stride here. Good. Solid 4 yards. Don't want to do anything crazy. Definitely do not want to run a read option here. This is still a read option. I don't want to run a read option. Am I running read option still? Snap it. Alright, I wasn't. Didn't know that. I thought I was. Alright. 4th and 4. I'm just going to have to settle for the field goal here. Alright, and... oh, no. And they block it? Packers block the kick, sending it 0-0 after that. We do get a good stop, though, so that's good. Big third down here is the moment. So I got to play on Spillane, who's on. Nice sack on Jordan Love by Christian Barmore. Saving this game. Okay, still 0-0. All right, I get another defensive moment here. We got Gibbons on Kraft here. It's a run. And he gets the first down and more. Timeout by Green Bay with 50 seconds left in the second. What I think I gotta do, I gotta play some pretty good defense here, so. He's covered. Oh, and I get flattened in the backfield, but second timeout from Green Bay. I really gotta prevent this touchdown because I'm gonna be honest, my offense is not up to par. Oh. Oh, he drops it. Good break up there. Let's run man coverage again. So far, this has been working. Gonna go straight to Kraft here. Oh, but he's wide open across the middle for Green Bay's first touchdown. Running out the half. We're on our 18 with 18 left. Let's see what we can do here. We gotta get... I don't like this Diggs route. I think if we put both of them, he's gonna have to pick one. Diggs! Over the middle, wide open, in to the end zone with 14 seconds left. Tying up the game right before half. I'm pretty sure we got to stop there, too. I think Diggs will be open here. Scoring a bunch right before the half. Diggs burns his man. And he's just got all the field to run in for the second touchdown of the day from the New England Patriots. Get another stop on defense. 3rd and 1. I'm running Z slant on the audible. Because I do not like the idea. Oh, but it's broken up. By 25 on the Packers. 4th and 1. Big field goal here, but I need to take these points. At least that's what the game's telling me to do. I got to take a commanding lead here. And it's overthrown by Drake May. Are we serious? No. There's no chance I'm going to lose this Super Bowl, right? Big drive at the end of the game. This drive pretty much decides our season here. Got to get out of the pocket. Drake May's got all the room to run. And he slides. Green Bay taking their first timeout. This is looking like a Patriots win, barring some crazy circumstance here. No! No! I thought Diggs was going to get open. No, there's no way. There's no way I just blew that. Come on. I got to blitz him here. Yep. All right. Josh Jacobs getting only a couple yards there. Running another blitz. I think they're going to try and keep running the ball. Clock is running out, though. Oh, but he doesn't go down. No! Okay. We get the tackle. That should run us to the 2-minute. Yep, there's the 2-minute warning. Packers have the ball. This is getting close. Okay, diving for the legs there. Getting the tackle on Matthew Golden. I'm going to try and use her, use her a D lineman here. See what happens. Jordan Love just throws it out, but that... Honestly, I think that should have been, intentional grounding, but that's all right. It is what it is. Are we for real, bro? No! Get him down! Thought he was going to juke, but I honestly forgot that I wasn't playing a head-to-head game there. That one's my fault. God, he's wide open again. Timeout, Green Bay. They're getting down the field here pretty quick. I gotta try and stop them. Gonna try and use Ellis here. Because he knows how to hit the QB. Good hit there. Keon White, wear and tear, but that's okay. I'm just gonna blitz him. I gotta blitz him. No, he's open. No, I missed the tackle, but he gets out. He's on the 1. I honestly thought I missed that tackle there. Come on. There's no chance, right? Fake rush. Incomplete pass. Clock isn't ticking. Come on. Big stop here. They're going to run it. No! Jordan Love, we hit him. They don't take a timeout. Blitz him again. Let's change this to man coverage. They're probably going to pass it here. No! Robert Kraft gets into the end zone because he just burns his man. I abandoned my assignment there, though, but that was all right. He didn't throw it across the middle. I wasn't going to go left anyway. They get the kick. 13 seconds left to decide if this game goes into overtime or not. Keyshawn Booty's open. Overthrown by Drake May. We're just looking for the field goal here, but... Alright, I gotta play this smart because I need to get into field goal range. Okay, I don't like this Diggs route. I don't really know what I was doing there. Diggs, open! Overthrown and dropped. We're running Hail Mary here. We gotta try something crazy here. I don't want to send this game into overtime. I gotta just get it down. There's no way, but this is going to overtime. Antonio Gibson, stat padding a little bit. Getting Drake May a couple more yards, but this game is going into overtime. After a bad interception, Packers get the call. We win the toss. We elect to receive. I didn't click anything. Well, yeah, of course they elect to defend because we elected to receive. No, wait. Oh, I just sold that so badly. I didn't even click anything, though. All right. 14-14 in the Super Bowl. On their 28. All right. If they didn't give me that moment, I would have been so mad. Let's get to Mario Douglas on this slant. Hunter Henry as well. Get him on the post. Oh, but he's open. And he gets hit as he throws it. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Stevenson kind of gets held up there. Solid pass from Drake May. We're in field goal range. No, we're not. Why was there 2 lines on the field? I'm not going for a field goal. I'm going for the touchdown. I think I'm going to hit Antonio Gibson here. Yeah, he's open. Solid yards. Making his way downfield. He won't be able to do much, though. They catch up to him. First and 10 on their 16. No. I just gotta get... No! That was almost the game. That was almost the game right there. If he only picked that off, that would have been it. Hunter Henry's bagged. There's a flag on New England. Why is there a flag on us? Oh my God. 3rd and 31. Keyshawn Booty's going to be wide open. Keyshawn Booty! And a terrible pass from Drake May. Punt? No, I got to try this with Borregales. I got to try and get some points here. 54-yarder. Can he make this? Oh, no, I lost it. No! The second field goal block for the Packers. Are we serious? There's no way. What's with him? That's the second one. We get the stop. No, we don't. I'm playing a defensive moment. No, don't make this on me. Don't make this on me. No. Over the middle. He was wide open. That was my man. Flag on Green Bay. Holding call keeps this game alive. First and goal from their 20. I just got absolutely saved. All right, I got to do something with this now. Okay. Oh no, wait, I need to get a turnover because they can still just kick the field goal and win. I need to force a turnover. No, Kraft! It's wide open. And the Green Bay Packers beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Taking a look at this Super Bowl recap. The Packers beating us by 6 points in overtime. Jordan Love with the Super Bowl MVP. Matthew Stafford being the MVP. Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon getting Coach of the Year. Puka Nacua with the Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player is TJ Watt. Rookie of the Year goes to Ashton Genty. And Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jalen Walker. That was a really sad game. It's also a sad day. Aaron Rodgers is retiring. Oh, wow, the Steelers are cooked, but so is Von Miller, Lane Johnson, Travis Kelce. But now what we got to do, we just got to look to free agency and see what we can do with this $50 million in cap room. So after taking a look at some free agency here we got Leo Chenal, a Sam linebacker, 85 overall. I'm currently losing out to the Broncos in the top offers, but I don't think that should be an issue. Then we got Patrick Ricard, a fullback. Nobody really wants a fullback. I want a fullback just because he's a good guy to have it on a Texas. He didn't want a ton of money either. Now we got Tevin Jenkins. I'm not really one of the top offers for him, but I would like to get another left tackle. And then we got two free safeties who I am the top of on their offer list. The only thing is I'm getting two free safeties because I need a strong safety and a free safety so I can just move one around. And taking a look at our offense here right after free agency. We didn't do anything on offense, but on defense, we did get two new free safeties, Gilman and Cross. I did say I wanted to move Cross over to strong safety, but we already have a technical strong safety in Kyle Duggar, which means there will not be an overall decrease. But looking towards the draft, I could get a new will linebacker, and I also really need a right tackle. So if there is a top right tackle in the 31st pick, I will take him. But if not, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I could go right tackle, left guard, or I could go that will linebacker position, or maybe some pass rush, because that's apparently what Christian Gonzalez wants me to do. But let's just take a look. And here is the draft board. Carolina getting the first overall pick, then Seattle, which is something I'm really shocked at. But what I am going to do, I'm just going to skip ahead to my pick and just take a look at what gets taken. Right edge goes first overall, which is kind of insane, but let's just take a look at, just taking a look here. We got a wide receiver, another wide receiver. There is a left tackle, though. Elite agility, elite jumping. Why does he have elite jumping? He's a tackle. Decent blocking, but I don't really know with this guy, because, I could move a left tackle to a right tackle. That is true. He is pretty strong, only solid strength. 51 reps on bench press, so goodness. I gotta take a look at the, there is a will linebacker here. Elite acceleration, elite speed, good jumping, great change of direction, great. This guy looks amazing. This is like the optimal user linebacker. Bad block shedding, great pursuit, great zone coverage. I'm taking this guy. I gotta. This is like the greatest user will linebacker on the planet. At least from what I see. There's Robert Kraft. Wow, they got him on a crazy accurate face scan. And here's our guy. Cordell McClendon. 72 in true value. I drafted him at 31. He is a hidden dev, though. 89 speed, 90 excel, 87 agility. Not great change of direction, but honestly, that's okay. So we covered our will linebacker need with a rookie. But now what we got to do, we got to get a offensive tackle here. We really need one. And there's no good tackles here. Are we serious? There's got to be one somewhere. The only tackle on my board is terrible. So I got to do something here. I mean, I could get a wide receiver. We don't really need one. I mean, we just got 2 free safeties. That's the only issue. I mean, we could take a look at this left edge. Great acceleration, terrible speed. Yeah, no, I'm not going for that dude. That's for sure. I mean, it wants me to take a tight end, but I don't need a tight end. I got Hunter Henry. And he's not even that good. Like, he doesn't have any elite stats. That's the only issue. I could take a look at a corner. Elite acceleration, solid speed. None of these guys are great. This is not a great class. Take a look at Tavon Lofton here. He's not good. It just sucks because I gotta go every time back to where I was. Elite strength for a left edge. I mean, that's not that bad. I think that might be the best that we got. Jashawn Goodwin. I could take a look at Elijah Barker. This dude's just solid all around. I'm just going to take him, but I know that it's a bad pick. But honestly, this draft hasn't been good. 277. He is a hidden dev, though. You know what? No, I'll take that. I'll take an 85 excel, 82 strength, 79 speed left edge who's all right, I guess. But what I got to do, I'm just going to get one more pick done by me. Just see if there's a, another tackle or some kind of O-lineman. There's a defensive tackle, left edge again. Tavon Lofton's back, but is there seriously no tackles left? Here's a left tackle. Philip Casey. Elite agility, decent strength. Yeah, no, I mean, his impact blocking isn't terrible, but he's just not what I'm looking for. I need a good tackle. There's Casey again. Specifically, I needed a right tackle. Elite agility, change of direction, great. Strength, solid. Acceleration, great. Impact blocking. I'm going to run it on Sam Dickens. Some may even say I may take Dickens here, but let's see how this goes. 215, drafted him at 95. Normal dev, though, so that's not great. But now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sim to the end of the draft and then take a look to see what I get. Here it is, our draft recap. Wow, we had a lot of late picks that I could have traded up for, but our first round pick was a 73, a 66 left edge, a 66 right tackle. Computer got me a 72 halfback, though, and a 72 wide receiver. But yeah, honestly, nothing great here. But now what I want to do is take a look to see if there are any, absolute studs in this draft. Yeah, honestly, this was not a great draft. This wasn't good at all. I mean, the highest overall was a 79. So honestly, I don't feel that bad about it now. And now just taking a look at this lineup one last time in this episode. We have 90 Drake May, who's not boosted, so that's good. Stephon Diggs is still a superstar. Hunter Henry's still good. Still have that hole in the right tackle, but, that's just what's got to happen. We do have Travion Henderson finally getting the start over Ramondre Stevenson in a trade that I'm probably going to do here. in the next episode of Rebuilding Greatness. But I got to get rid of Stevenson. Normally that's one of the first things that I do, but I wanted to like stay true to the Patriots for one season. Looking on defense now, though, we do have our hidden dev will linebacker starting now because he's better than Jelani Taibai. Didn't get a new DT3, but Milton Williams still decent. Christian Gonzalez still great, obviously. Nick Cross is actually getting the start over Gilman now, even though that he's a scheme fit. Still got Duggar at strong safety, still got Keon White, but this team is not looking as good as last year, if I'm going to be honest. But that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. But especially that head-to-head one from yesterday. I had a lot of fun making that one because it was just such an amazing game. But thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will be sure to see you in the next one. See ya.